Hey guys, Brad Gilmore here. Want to give a big shout out to our title sponsor, Walker Texas Lawyer. If you or a loved one have been injured in an accident, whether that be a car, truck, motorcycle accident, or some kind of other issue, hit up Walker Texas Lawyer at 713-552-1117 or walkertexaslawyer.com.
Oh, Brad, what have you done now?
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, and around the world. TV host, best-selling author, and radio personality Brad Gilmore brings you a collection of conversations with stars from movies.
Matthew McConaughey.
Brad Gilmore.
Mark Wahlberg.
Hey, how are you?
The legendary Mr. Christopher Lloyd. Christopher, how are we doing?
I'm doing good. Great introduction.
Jessica Alba and Lizzie Mathis. Ladies, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Kevin Costner joins us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Television.
Jimmy Fallon joins us this morning. Jimmy, how you doing, my friend?
Good morning. Thank you so much, Brad, for having me. I appreciate this, bud.
Kelly Ripa.
Brad, thank you for having me.
Comedy.
Jay Leno joins us. Jay, how you doing?
Hey, Brad, what's going on?
Chris Tucker is in the building. Chris Tucker, good morning to you.
Hey, Brad, and good morning to you. How are you?
George Lopez joins us right now. George, how are you doing, sir?
Good morning.
Music.
Lola Monroe.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
The legendary frontman of AC/DC, Brian Johnson, joins us right now. Brian, how you doing?
Good morning, Brad. What lovely to talk. You me funny lad.
Megan Trainor.
Thank you so much, Brad. You're awesome.
Chloe Bailey joins us. I appreciate the time.
Appreciate you.
And more. This is The Collection. Now your host, The Boat.
Brad Gilmore, ESPN Radio, CW39 in Houston. Veronica Richard, thank you so much for taking the time. Congratulations on the film.
Hi, Brad. Nice meeting you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I love Houston. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, no, thank you all for the time. I really did have a lot of fun with this movie. And you know what? I don't know if it's because I'm a native Texan and I grew up on Westerns like Gunsmoke and Have Gun Will Travel. I used to watch with my dad, or The Rifleman, or the Sergio Leone films, obviously.
Oh, yes.
There's something about those movies that are just baked into my DNA. But I also find when I talk to actors and directors who participate in the making of Westerns, they have a really fun time with them. Veronica, what is the appeal, in your opinion, of the Western, and do you enjoy playing in that genre?
Yes, Western movies actually are a wonderful genre, and it's great to see the current hype of it. There is something very escapistic to it, and I think this is what the audience and what people currently need and want. To see the beauty of pure nature, untouched nature, is more than inspiring. And the modern storytelling of Richie in our movie, where nothing is predictable and every character is so surprising and everyone combines good and bad, it's just tremendously entertaining.
Oh yeah, I mean, this movie in particular is a really, really fun Western. And Richard, I mean, you've played in this sandbox before, and you've been in the elements of Montana before, making films before, and you have to obviously have some sort of love for it to want to return to it again. What is the appeal for you of the Western genre?
I love it. I love the American stories post-Civil War, and I feel like there are a lot of untold stories. And so we tried to focus on people from somewhere else because everybody was from somewhere else, but for the Native Americans, which we tried to do a really strong story there as well. So I love it to hear German accents, Scottish accents, Irish accents, to tell a strong African-American story. I just think coming west at that time is just a gold mine of stories. And I think it's something we all relate to. And coming from Australia, particularly, it's just a really, I think everybody can relate to it. To be simple, I think that's what it is.
Yeah, because everyone's grown up with Westerns. I mean, there was Westerns set in Australia. I just watched, what was the name of the movie? Quigley Down Under the other day, Simon Windsor movie. A really fun Western, but different, obviously way different than your movie, but a fun Western nonetheless. Veronica, I'm also always interested in like a process question for actors and actresses. when you get the script and you break it down of what your character is and what their arc and journey is going to be, are you the type of actress who likes to notate things in the script, highlight certain sections of maybe how you're going to approach a line delivery or what the emotionality is of a scene? Or is that something that you wait to talk to Richard about to understand at a deeper level?
I'm a very visual person, but what's essential for me is when I read the script first time, and when I prepare, especially the script, that I don't learn my lines by heart. I learn the lines by heart of my partner. And when I understood emotionally my character, then the answers are automatically, they're coming from my inner world, not from the brain learning by heart, only if it's very, very long monologues. But this is a secret to kind of walk always, not on thin ice, but on thick ice.
Well, I mean, that's fascinating. And for you, Richard, as the director, do you like that collaborative process with your actors? Do you come in on the day or the day before and go through rehearsals? Kind of how do you structure your film set?
It depends, man. We were very lucky to shoot this during the strike, right? And Veronica was making another film in Europe. So she had a very short lead time. So she would fly in, and we wouldn't have much time. But the script was so good, we all knew why we were doing it. And we got, Pierce and Sam and Brandon and Veronica and Koryanka, they were doing it because the story was great. So we're already starting off on a good level. And then it's just about hearing. And the great thing about technology these days, we don't need to be face to face to be talking and researching and developing. But it was a very collaborative set. It was a very family-driven set, and the crew were amazing because they were just so happy to be working during the strike. And so it's case by case. Every actor is different, and so you just try to hone in to what they need and go from there.
Veronica, can you talk about how the actual physical setting where you shot the film helped kind of build that world for you in the creative mind? Because that Montana set that they filmed at, I think the Yellowstone sets that they filmed,
Yes.
that you all filmed at, were beautiful. And I have a feeling like just dropping it in there, not being on a sound stage, not being in any kind of sound studio, being in the elements helps you as an actor, I would assume.
Nature can be tough, and it was freezing cold, and to do all these stunt scenes in a dress and not even wearing pants was so challenging. It was so tough every day, and especially I've never done a horseback riding Western style in my life before, but Richie was trusting me so much that he said, you can do it full loping in the wilderness, and I want you to do it, just you. And so he believed so much in me that I just did it, and I'm so proud that he pushed me so far. It was dangerous for sure. The speed was very high, and but it was, Sarah was me and I was Sarah, and Sarah never took care of herself. She always took care as a doctor of everyone who was hurt. She took care because they were her best friends, the prostitutes in town. She took care of their health and well-being, and she was just a badass. And this was so much fun to play this strong woman, quite fearless, and yet she always is truly feminine. A tough balance to walk for an actress.
Oh, I'm sure. And Richard, I know during the production of the film, there were some unexpected weather events at times, whether they be a blizzard that rolls through town or what have you. How did you navigate kind of the nature of the set?
Yeah, so the Yellowstone Film Ranch is in Paradise Valley, Montana. So it's only 30 minutes from Yellowstone. So it's a spectacular place. But the weather in the fall, that it's spectacular, but it's cold, but also stunning. And so that's why we're able to use that to our advantage. And we wanted to tell the story for a big screen. That's why we're so happy it's coming to so many theaters and not straight to streaming, because I think the film benefits from Montana. I love Montana. You being from Texas, you understand the beauty of the outdoors. Mm-hmm. And I think the actors gain something when you're just outdoors, like there's no studio, there's no set. when you're actually riding the horse yourself, like Veronica, without a stunt double, right? I think the actors step up as well. Samuel did it. Pierce Brosnan did it. Brandon was in the river, freezing his butt off. But you get it helps the performance. It sounds cruel, but I think everybody benefits from it being real.
Well, you know what? The movie was sensational. I had a great time watching it. I'm sure everybody's going to have fun watching it. It is a movie you need to see at the cinema on the big screen, and I really appreciate the two of you for taking the time to chat with me today.
Thank you so much, Brad. So much fun talking to you.
Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.